Hey guys, what's up? SirMel11 here, and Stewie is getting a Family Guy spinoff. I guess the Cleveland show wasn't good enough, so now a member of the Griffin family has to be the main character. Let's start with the news, and after that I will give my thoughts on it. The series set to arrive on the network during the 2027 to 2028 season will follow the talkative Todd as he gets the boot from his old preschool and is forced to enroll in a new one that is not exactly top of the line. The show will also be available to stream on Hulu and Disney Plus internationally. After getting the boot from his old preschool, Stewie is forced to enroll in a new one that's not exactly top of the line. It's attended by a handful of kids he doesn't know and a 75-year-old class turtle with a half-cocked theory on just about every subject. Stewie's miserable, the other kids are miserable, and even the turtle is miserable until Stewie begins rolling out his trusty array of devices to take them anywhere in space and time, turning every boring day at school into an insane and surreal adventure. So basically, Family Guy will be getting a spin-off starring Stewie. The show is called Stewie, and it will debut during the 2027 to 2028 TV season, so maybe it'll be at the end of 2027 and then continue on to 2028. So first of all, let me say I love Family Guy, and I'm all for spin-offs, a movie, video games, and just more content. I think that the Stewie spinoff sounds like a kid TV show, but it's an adult cartoon, if that makes sense. I'm interested to see what they'll do here. So far, the plot sounds okay, but I have faith in them. Seth MacFarlane pretty much always puts out high quality things from what I've seen. People like to criticize Family Guy now, but they love the older episodes of Family Guy. The Cleveland show wasn't perfect, but it got better as it went on. American Dad has been pretty good throughout the show's run. I've never seen Ted, but I heard people liked it, and the TV show was really good from what I've heard. So I would say I currently don't know about the Stewie plot, but I have faith in the writers that the show will be good. I think it's interesting that they picked Stewie out of all the characters in Family Guy. Why not Quagmire? I'm just kidding. I think another thing they could have done was maybe introduce a new family who lives just a town over but has their own adventures. That would have been a cool idea for a show. I think that Steve from American Dad is perfect for a spinoff, to be honest. I love Steve from American Dad, and I think whenever he's leading the plot, it's usually a great episode of American Dad. I wonder, will this spinoff lean more into Stewie's tough side with his weapons and all that? Stewie has been more about who he loves, being smart, and time travel for a while now, rather than how he originally started in Family Guy. Family Guy actually focused on Stewie at preschool a lot a few seasons ago. It was in multiple episodes. He had a classmate named Doug who was voiced by the guy who voices Jerry in Rick and Morty. He's also in Fallout. It just seemed kind of strange at the time. I wonder if that was related to this in some way. Maybe it was them just testing things to see if people would like Stewie in preschool, or if it would work writing Stewie in preschool away from the other characters. I do like expanding Stewie's character and giving him his own life in Family Guy. Hopefully the new characters introduced will be good. It was also announced that this show will be independent from Family Guy, which I think is a smart thing. I believe it means Stewie will be in both shows at the same time. Also, as I mentioned earlier, they gave this show 2 seasons from jump, so I think they believe in it. Family Guy took way too long to get a second spinoff. The Cleveland show didn't work, but a spinoff could have been done a long time ago. Hulu seems to love Family Guy. For the last few years, Hulu has exclusive Family Guy Halloween and Christmas specials. I believe they came to TV eventually, but they're exclusively on Hulu at the start, not even on Fox. Finally, what's going on with Fox? Fox has so many shows. I only care about Family Guy and American Dad. I like Bob's Burgers too, but I'm just way behind, so that's why I don't factor it into my category with the other shows. They also have The Simpsons, a show by Dan Harmon, and the show with the not so amazing looking art style. It feels like Fox is constantly expanding with animated shows these days. Some of them last, but most get canceled. Also, Fox tried airing shows during the week instead of Sundays, likely because they have way too many cartoons. I imagine ratings were bad since everything is back on Sunday, and Family Guy is airing 2 episodes a week, likely to get through the season and put another show on there. I don't really get what's going on. They already have all of these football games and NASCAR races that can go into overtime and then cut into the cartoons, and they don't care about it. Family Guy's made jokes about it. Now Stewie is being added to this mix. What are you doing, Fox? Why not just make the block longer? Make it 3 hours, make it 4 hours. Why are we making the block so short and then just rushing through a whole season of Family Guy? They waited a long time to lean into Family Guy more. I imagine this show had to be related to some of the people that worked on Bob's Burgers in some way, but The Great North aired for a while. It got canceled, but maybe try getting another show from them again. Try what's already working for you instead of trying all of these new shows. Heck, I think they could have put the new season of King of the Hill on TV. That would be amazing. I'd rewatch it every week. But what do you think about Stewie? Why is Stewie getting a spinoff? Why did it take so long for Family Guy to get a spinoff? What do you think about Hulu having this love for Family Guy and doing exclusive episodes? Should they continue doing exclusive episodes? And do you feel like Fox has too many animation shows? And should they lean into what's already working instead of making new original content that gets canceled? Anyways, that's it for me. I hope you enjoyed. If you like my content and want to see more, be sure to subscribe. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter and like me on Facebook. The links are below. I'm Sirma11. See you next time, and peace out.